Onward was one of the first games I ever played on my shiny new Oculus Rift CV1 back in 2016. As soon as the touch controllers were released, I bought myself a couple more sensors and had a brilliant time playing Hunt in co-op with my friends. Fast forward to 2025 and the old Warhorse has had a massive visual update including maps, operators, enemy NPCs, weapons, weapon attachments and utility items. So I dived in to find out what has changed and also, importantly, what hasn't changed. I will be concentrating on the changes made to the Meta Quest versions, which released in 2020. But worry not, my PC Master Race friends. All of the updates will also be applied across the PC and Meta VR versions. Maps. All the maps have a visual tweak to their colour and lighting. As you can see by the footage, when played side by side, the version 1.14 gameplay looks a bit washed out and flat with indistinct shadows. The version 2 looks more colourful with better ambient lighting, sharper shadows and generally looks much nicer. If you look very closely by moving your eyes and not your head, you may notice some fixed foveated rendering at the edges. This is a technique that reduces the graphical fidelity in your peripheral vision to improve the graphics where you are actually looking. I only noticed it because I was looking for it. Most people probably won't even notice. The original map, the first one I ever played, is called Downfall, and that has had a complete remaster. Gone are the muddy textures to be replaced with very sharp, clear visuals, improved buildings and props. In particular, the crashed helicopter at the centre of the map now looks cool instead of a badly rendered mess. There is also a brand new map set in the jungle called Overgrown. So if you stay to the end of the video, I have some unedited footage of me playing the brand new mode. Weapons. All of the weapons, weapon attachments and utility items have been reskinned and now look fantastic. This brings Onward right up to date with other games like Contractors and Pavlov. The improved lighting now plays off the metal as you rotate the weapons in your hand and really adds to the atmosphere. It isn't mentioned in the dev blog, but I also think the audio has had an overhaul as the guns sound snappier. Some weapons have been removed from the roster, including the iconic 1911 and the G3A3. The devs have pointed out that these weapons are no longer in use by the military, so they have been replaced. What we do get, however, is an exciting raft of new faction-specific weapons. For the Volk, we have the AK-103 assault rifle, the APC-9 submachine gun, and the MP-443 Gratch pistol, amongst others. Marsoc gained the iconic Heckler & Koch 416 assault rifle, the futuristic-looking Chris Vector, and the new HK-45T pistol. All of the utility items have been redesigned to be faction-specific, so Volk grenades will look different to Marsoc grenades, which I think is a really nice touch. Operators. All operators have been reskinned and you can now choose your favourite based on your faction. This also means that all NPCs in the game now look different and are much improved with better death animations as well. For some like me who prefers to play cooperatively with friends, this is a massive boost. Gameplay. There have been a few quality of life tweaks to smooth out your experience, and for the first time we now have bullet drop physics in the game, so anyone who hasn't played for a while may take a bit of time to get used to this, but it makes the game much more realistic. Apart from that, it is the same gameplay mechanics that have kept people coming back to play Onward for all of these years. All of the iconic multiplayer modes return intact, and if you're a fan of the co-op mode, you will get a new game called Retrieval. Basically a co-op version of Extract from the multiplayer. Find the hard drive under intense fire and race to the extraction point. Also, the devs have upped the amount of NPCs available during co-op to an unbelievable 512, deployed in waves with supply drops for the players to re-up and keep fighting. I'm really looking forward to this. Conclusion. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This update brings Onward into 2025 with a bang. The graphics are much improved. We have new weapons and the original roster now look gorgeous. The new operators look cool and the new map and game mode are a welcome addition. I am an Onward fanboy. I've always loved this game, so the version 2.0 update has dragged me back to my favourite maps with my favourite guns to mow down the pesky Volk in waves. That makes me very happy. As always though, what do you think? Are you a fan of Onward? Will you be jumping back onto this classic milsim title, or have you moved on to more modern shooters like Contractors and Pavlov? You know the drill. Get involved and comment down below.
Good side. We've got
Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button. The algorithm loves the likes. If you loved this content, please subscribe and join my channel membership like these lovely people did. You get custom badges, emojis, and an exclusive members-only channel on my Discord. If you want to watch more content from me, you can click here or here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the other side.